Because I feel like in this conversation, people don't really understand the pervasive effects of colonialism. My grandma, Muslim lady, born in Trinidad under the British Empire, she grew up in school singing Christian hymns, singing God Save the Queen. And as a Caribbean person, she thought she was British. Now, we have a bunch of people making treacherous journeys across the world to come to this country. And people are asking, well, hang on, why are they choosing here out of all places? And this is quite literally just the consequence of that historical legacy.
My grandma brought up in Dominica, where the native language there for the Afro-Caribbean people is Creole. But when she would be walking home from school under the British colonial rule, there would be monitors on the side of the road which would literally whip children if they were heard speaking Creole instead of English. So naturally, she started to think that Creole was not a great language to be learning, and she ended up not teaching my mum that. And so our vernacular is English. Naturally, we're going to find more of a cultural home within England. Second thing I want to say, and let's take it back to father of modern liberalism, John Locke. John Locke has this idea of how we can come into ownership of private property. By mixing your labour with the land, through that mechanism, you come into private ownership. My grandma and a lot of people around the world were born in a British empire and mixed their labour with the British empire in a way that for anyone who understands liberal ideology or liberal thinking, gave them some sort of effective ownership or legitimate ownership over that portion of the empire. When the British Empire recessed back to the British Isles, it took with it a lot of that wealth from these countries that was from the labour mixed from slaves in the Caribbean, indentured servants around the world, menial workers in the Asian subcontinent. I often wonder if I was ever confronted by one of these EDL people, where are you from? Oh, I'm from East London. Oh, where's your parents from? Well, both my parents, both the black and the white one, born in England. Where's your grandparents from? Well, on the white side, they're born in England. On the black side, they were born in the British Empire. The same holds true for a lot of people, whether they're from like any part of the Commonwealth. Is, yeah, cool, maybe like the country that my parents were born in right now is not part of Britain, but when they were born there, it was part of Britain. So we're as British as you are, especially considering we haven't even got our good comeuppance for the amount of work that our families did.